Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Crazy Cool Me, aka Ursula, and I'm back with part 2 of summer fun ideas for the kids or for the family. Now, if you follow me on social media or you saw my previous video where I was soliciting some ideas on how to change directions of this channel to just garner more views, garner more participation, all that type of things. Thank you so much to all my subscribers who gave me so many good ideas and encouragement and comments. Thank you so much. That means so much to me. I am still considering all the options and trying to see where I want to take the channel. So I'm starting with the summer ideas and seeing how this goes. So please make sure you check out part 1 of summer fun ideas. Now the summer is almost over. I can't believe it. It's already mid-July, guys. Almost over. The kids, if you have children, they're about to go back to school next month. And my baby boy is starting school this year. So this is going to be very new for us. So we're gearing up for that, but we're trying to have as much fun as possible before the school starts. So I mentioned in the last video about different things you can do with the kids, some that, require some moolah and some that are just totally free and fun. Now I mentioned last video about the workshops, Home Depot, Lowe's, those are home improvement stores. If you have those in your area, you can inquire to see if they have kids workshop where they build these crafts totally free. Everything's provided, and they even provide you with little snacks and drinks. So it's really fun for the family and for the kids to get involved, and it's also helping them learn the skill of using tools, hand-eye coordination, all these different skills that they're going to need in the future. So I really enjoy it. We go to both Home Depot and the Lowe's workshop. They have different days, but they're both usually once a month. So we usually go when they have them available. And speaking of free, because we all like free, right? We all like free. I know I do. When you have kids and with inflation and everything, you're trying to save and get the benefits of these different activities as much as possible. So with free, another idea would be the library. So your local library, check out their website if they have one, and seeing the different activities they have for this summer. All of our branches here in the South, they are having these, they're usually on the same page, but they usually have different events each day at each branch. And we've checked the branch closest to us. We recently went to this, it was a bubble fun, and they got to make these bubbles, and they ate popsicles, and they also had like different little activities inside the library that they could do. The kids had a really good time. It's a really good way to get out, have fun, to interact with other kids and other parents as well. Yes, it was hot and smoldery, but the bubbles, they had the bubbles outside, but we were under like a covered part, so it wasn't as hot. And they had the popsicles to help cool them off as well. The kids seemed like they were not fazed by the heat at all, but we all know you should just take safety in this heat, especially with the heat advisories, making sure you stay hydrated, keep your kids hydrated, and make sure you check out my skincare routine for the summer to also make sure your skin is being taken care of while you're out in the element. Okay, going along with the free theme, also splash pads. We have a local park that is near our home, and they have these splash pads. They actually have them all over the city. Making sure you look at your they may have a Facebook page. I know ours does, the city Parks and Rec site. So you can look on there and check out different activities that they have at the park, because some of the parks are sponsoring different activities as well. I know in May, our city, they had a month long of food trucks and inflatables, so it was really cool. Everything was free. Of course, you had to purchase your food at the food truck, but that was a really cool way to kick off summer. So make sure you're checking that out. We had such a good time at the splash pad, totally free, and it's also right near a park, so you can get your exercise in. The kids can get their exercise in and get really exhausted. If you know, you know. And it's a good way to cool off. We usually went towards the evening time where as the sun wasn't as hot. So usually towards that time to where you can enjoy the park for a longer period of time. And playing outside, just good old fashioned playing outside, you know, throwing the ball, playing catch, blowing some bubbles yourself or balloons. The kids love that. I have toddlers, so they love little things like that. If you have older kids, you know, going outside, throwing the ball, playing different games outside. Is a good way to get in, like I said, exercise and family fun time. And also also riding your bike, skateboarding, a lot of things like that. So making sure you can going out, getting your exercise. Like I said, with this heat, you may want to go towards the evening time, but still, it's a really good way to get out, to have fun at no cost. And speaking of being outside, the family can also take a walk. We usually love taking walks, especially in the fall. We love taking little walks, but if you're up and you go earlier in the day or later in the day, you can take a family walk. It's a good way to spend time with each other, catch up, especially you and your spouse. If you don't get a chance to speak during the day, you guys can catch up on things and just have an adult conversation. Another idea, which is kind of out of the ordinary, but like I said, I have toddlers, so the little things matter to them, and they don't really care how much things cost or, you know, if they're free or not. They're just enjoying life and enjoying having fun or going to a different place other than being in the house. And another thing that we've done is take them to the local pet store or pet shop. You know, we have a local one. You know, if you have a PetSmart, you may want to take them to that. That's a well-known franchise, or, you know, things like that. But we have a local one that has pets, and then people bring in their animals and they get to see the different animals, and you also get to play with them, take out the birds or the rabbits, and you get to play with them as well. And it's a good way for them to get out of the house, look at the animals, have a good time without, you know, having to go to like an aquarium where you have to pay, which is really good. It's a good summer idea too, but this is along the line of being cost effective. No, this is along the line of being free. So, you know, that's just a way for them to see the animals without going to like a zoo that you have to pay for or aquarium. Another idea is going to the ice cream shop, and, you know, especially in the heat, to cool off. It's a really good way, like I said, spending family time and enjoying a sweet treat. We have several local ice cream shops here. I'm sure you probably have them in your area as well. And just going out for the evening, maybe after dinner, you know, going out to get some ice cream. The kids enjoyed it a lot, and we did too. It was a good sweet treat, especially for a pregnant mama here. I'm down for the sweet treats because me and a baby bump loves to eat ice cream. Another idea is, you know, maybe going to your local farmers market as well. We recently had a farmers market in our city, and we took the kids out, and, you know, they get to also, it's a little learning activity as well. You know, what's this fruit? What's this vegetable? You know, you can teach them things as well, and they can pick out a watermelon or something, or you know, get them a bag of fruit and vegetable. And we also get to support your local community in purchasing those items there. Now, other activities that cost some money, you know, it's going to cost a little bit besides going to, you know, the beach, driving to the beach, or like I said, an aquarium or the zoo or children's museum. Those are all great things to do for the summer. We've done them for the summer, and we probably do them soon. But besides those things, one unconventional thing to do, which my kids love because they're toddlers, but if you have toddlers, so this is for you. Car wash. They love going through the car wash. If your children aren't afraid of the car wash, I know it can be a little noisy and scary, but for those whose children aren't afraid, the car wash is a really neat way to get out the house, get your car clean. See, you're multitasking. So you can get your car clean, get the kids out of the house, have something fun to do, and they enjoy it. They can help vacuum, clean out the car. I mean, boom. I mean, it's a good idea. Or you can do it yourself, hand wash it as well, and that's a good way for them to get all messy and soapy, and you're also cleaning the car. It's going to take you a lot longer doing it that way, but you're spending time with the kids and they're having fun. Another option is bowling. If you look at your local bowling alley, I think they have some summer deals going on, especially in our area. You can sign up for those at a discounted price, and you can take the kids whenever you're available to take them, and they can have a good time. It's in the inside, air conditioned, hopefully. And you know, you can just spend a good time at the bowling alley, eat some snacks, and just chill. And also check out your local museums. Sometimes some of the museums have features for the children, and you know, little areas for the children. I know our local museum does. You do have to pay, but it's not that expensive as like a children's museum, you know, that's totally dedicated to children. But this is like just the local museum. They can go in to learn things about art and, you know, enjoy themselves that way as well. And last but not least, I would say just if you do a quick Google search, you can look for restaurants that have kids of a certain age eating free. So those with the kids that meet that requirement, you can go to a restaurant. That way you and your spouse can get some type of date night going. And then the kids, although, you know, and the kids can enjoy themselves as well without you having to pay that extra price, because we know that they, at this age, they're not eating. At the toddler age, that they're not finishing their food. So instead of wasting that money on that, you can do a quick Google search looking for those restaurants that have free or discounted meals for children, and you guys can get out the house and enjoy a different atmosphere and enjoy some really good food at your local restaurants. So those are my summer fun family tips and activities that are free and some that are not. I hope you enjoyed this information, that you can use it for the summer so that you can enjoy the little bit of summer that we have left with your little ones and your spouse. I hope you guys are having a fantastic summer already, staying healthy, staying out of the heat as much as possible. I know some of us have to be in it. Just being safe and careful in it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Love you guys, and see you in the next video. Bye.